18 left there. Get that. Beep. Breaking now. All right. I think we're good to go on this one. All right, let's get it. I'll move these over here. I feel like sitting. All right. What is up, everybody? Mosaic here at Mojobreak. Today is Friday, July 18th, 2025, and we're getting ready to break our 2024-25 Panini Mosaic basketball hobby. 6-box, pick your team number 7. As always, all card ship here at Mojobreak. Gonna run through our team list here really quick. We got A. Harwood with the Bucks, Allen with the Suns, Baswan with the Bulls, Bear with the Hornets, Chi Wang with the Magic, Denny Celtics, DJ Rockets, Eric Hawks, Ishima with the Knicks, Fairham Pelicans, Gabriel Clippers, Hitless Breaker with the Warriors, Igor Wizards, Jaime with the Grizzlies and 76ers, J-Bomb Nets, Justin Blazers, K. Easton Kyle with the Heat, Raptors and Jazz, Kevin with the Mavs and Nuggets, MJ with the Pistons, M. West with the Lakers and Spurs, New Old with the Cavaliers, Paul with the Kings, Ridwan Thunder, Rudy Wolves, and Sawyer with the Pacers. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it. Half case. See if we can get another one of those boxes with 2 case hits in it. All right, here we go. All right, starting out with some of that Matas Bucelis, our auto for the Nets. Keith Van Horn on the bronze auto. Keith Van Horn, 34 out of 75 for the Nets. Little throwback. Eric taking the Raiders down. 4 left in signature. 4 left there. Behind that, we have Reed Shepard on the City Edition. Jalen Brunson red. Duncan Robinson. We got a blue Obi Toppin. Anthony Black orange. Jimmy Butler. LeBron James. Montage. LeBron James with the notoriety. I'm not peeking, I promise. KJ Simpson Jr. Devin Carter on the RPA. That's nice for not being numbered. We'll take that for the Kings. I'm not a peeker, man. You know that. I do like to see what kind of parallels, but I won't see who the guy is though, or what the player is. We'll let that marinate. Evan Mobley, Tobias Harris, Jalen Wells on the orange NBA debut. 11 out of 249. Wells for the Grizz. Lugens Dort on the white. 8 out of 25 for the Thunder. I think white is probably like he is everywhere. White is probably my second favorite parallel out of Mosaic behind Nebula. Nebula is number 1. Ben Simmons pink. Let's agree to disagree. James Harden. Montage of Wemby. 96 out of 199. 96 out of 199 on the Wemby. SGA on the City Edition. Matas Bucelis. LeBron on the Mosaic. Daniel Gafford, red. Keyshawn George, silver. Curry on the purple. The Chef, 51 out of 99. Purple Mosaic. Warriors. Cam Spencer, blue. Here we go. DeJounte Murray on the short print. Ooh. Silver sparkle. Jason Tatum on the Razzle Dazzle. Short print. Jason Tatum. And a Trae Young montage. That was box number 1. Solid first box. All right, box number 2 incoming. No peeking, no peeking. Box number 2. Here we go. Jared McCain. Start us off. Oh, I was right side up. Let's see if we can use something as a cover here. De'Aaron Holmes on the RPA. Another nice patch. Denver Nuggets. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see what we got here. JT20 on the gold out of 5. 4 out of 5 for the Cavs. I hope this guy's good. I pull so much of his stuff. Antonio Reeves. Jonathan Mogbo. Nurkic. Trace Jackson Davis. Peyton Watson. Khalil Ware. Jalen Wells. Paulo Banchero. 28 out of 49. Orange bank shot. Keyshawn George. Yuki Kawamura. Upside down. Good luck, everybody, on the Redemi. Rookie autographs, Mosaic bronze. I'm going to go with Terrence Shannon. I'm an expert. Terrence Shannon Jr. I'm pretty sure he's like one of the few autos in here that's a redemption. Him and Carmelo. Spencer Dinwiddie. Clint Capella. SGA on the City Edition silver. We got a tessellation for the Raptors out of 15. Brandon Ingram. Tessellation 11 out of 15. 11 out of 15. Brandon Ingram. SGA on the City Edition pink. Paul George blue. Dalton. Oh, no, that's Luka. Sorry. I thought it was Dalton. Zachary Rissache on the heat check. KJ Simpson Jr. Tijane Salon. And JT20 on the bronze auto. 15 out of 75 season ticket. Variation auto. Didn't do a really good job with his JT20 on that one. They're all upside down. Desmond Bain, Tyler Hero, Paulo Banquero, Harrison Barnes, purple. Shaquille O'Neal on the blue greats. Bub Carrington, orange. Rissache, montage, and a blue Paulo Banquero bank shot out of 199. All right, give me a second. I'm going to put the schedule up so I could just get you guys updated on what we got. We got Fairhand taking down Cam Smith. Cam Smith. 9 left there in our triple case Emanate. Jim taking down Paul Molitor. 8 left. Good luck, Jim and Fairhand. Brian taking down Joe Mauer. 7 left there. 7 left. Adam taking down Miguel Cabrera. 6 left. You got if you don't jump in now, you're gonna miss out. They're flying. Louisville and BYU go down. 16 left there. Six left in our Emanate triple case. We got 4 left in signature, and Bowman Chrome U has 16 left. Yeah, that's as the way that's looking right now, I would not be surprised if it would be the next one. Box number 3. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Jalen Brunson, City Edition, and Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson for the Pacers. 62 out of 75, bronze. Never thought I'd pull a Lance Stevenson auto. Kind of cool, I guess. Lance. Josh Hart, Johnny Furphy, Torian Prince, Koulibaly on the orange, Norman Powell purple, Kuminga, Bub Carrington, Trey Young on the montage pink, Ron Holland, Yves Missy on the season ticket Mosaic. Nice hit there for the Pels. Paulo on the City Edition. Tumani Kamara. Scoot Henderson. D'Lo. Pink. Jason Tatum Orange City Edition. Harrison Ingram Blue. Got Sar. Jalen Brunson. Stairmasters. Not numbered. Jared McCain. Bronny debut. Zach Collins. Amen Thompson. Tyler Smith. Jarrett Allen. Chris Murray. Andrew Wiggins bronze. We got Ron Holland on the Storm Chasers. And Kevin Durant. Bank shots for the Phoenix Suns. Bronze. 27 out of 75. Put our schedule up again for a little bit. Let you guys peep it out. Right there, y'all. Right there. Yeah. Box number 4. All right. Sabonis. Bobby Clintman. Behind that, Zach Randolph on the bronze auto. Pictographs autograph. 26 out of 49. We're hitting some of the throwback names. Nice hit here for the Atlanta Hawks. Clint Capella on the gold. 8 out of 10, Clint Capella. Gold. Oubre. Damian Lillard. Daniel Gafford. We got DeAndre Hunter on the purple. Rookie. Zach Edey on the honeycomb. That's nice. Zach Edey honeycomb. Harrison Barnes. Matas Bucelis. Kevin Durant. Bronny. Jonathan Mogbo. Pictographs of Jonathan Mogbo. Blue. 30 out of 35 on the Mogbo for the Raptors. Derek White. LaMelo Ball red. Brandon Podziemski. Moritz Wagner pink. Keyshawn George blue debut. Jalen Suggs orange. Donovan Mitchell on the Storm Chasers. Pink. Bub Carrington. Jalen Wells. Giannis City Edition. Wow, David Robinson on the blue Showtime signatures. Nice hit for the Spurs. 28 out of 35. D-Rob.
Damn, we got a little lineup over there.
You know me. You know me.
Damn, a purple Steph.
Jacoby Walter. Dennis Schroeder. Nikola Jokic. Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackie Quee. Have you seen his market?
Is it good?
It's blowing up, yeah. When you do your Mosaic, Celtics are gonna sell. I mean not Celtics, Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, alright.
Bump them up a little bit. Paul George bronze. Keyshawn George and Nikola Jokic. Jackie. That was box number 4. What do you want next, y'all? Emanate triple case or signature? Signature. I mean, Bowman Chrome U Sapphire is pretty low as well too. That one's discounted beyond what I expected. All right, I want to make some room over here. I'm gonna consolidate some of those. All right, box number 5. Another tessellation. Sorry, I peeked. I cheated. I'm a cheater. Matas Bucelis. Fudge. It's going to get me. Pictographs. Peja Stojakovic. Nice hit for the Kings. Peja, the bronze auto. 16 out of 49. Jersey number. Wow. Peja. Peja Stojakovic. That's a nice one. Ron Holland for the Pistons on the tessellation. 4 out of 15. Nice hit, Pistons. I pulled his what's it called? His mosaic, micro mosaic the other on release week. It had Reed Shepard stained glass in the same box. Cam Spencer, Kevin Durant, City Edition, Alexander Sarr, True Silver, Tristan De Silva with the bronze, 71 out of 75. Jalen Williams, pink. Trey Murphy, Ja, Anthony Edwards, Jaime Jaquez, Dalton Connect. I know. Whoa. I'm cheating again. Dalton Connect, Jared McCain, Quentin Post. This guy's basically like Stephen Curry. No, I'm just kidding. Joking. Variation auto of Quentin Post. Steve's gonna kill me. Zach LaVine, Dorian Finney-Smith, Ochai Abaji, Yao Ming on the NBA greats. Yao Ming, 5 out of 15. The Great Wall of China. Everybody loves Yao Ming. You couldn't hit Giannis. RJ Barrett. Tejane Salon, orange. Tejane Salon. The wannabe 101. Kyrie Irving NBA Cup. These things always throw me off. It just looks like a black mosaic. Tell me it doesn't. Come on. Ja on the montage. Rob Dillingham, Jalen Tyson. Baylor Shearman on the blue optic auto, 19 out of 49. That's Timu Stephen Curry. All right. Alexander Sarr, Shaden Sharp. PJ Washington. Clint Capella, purple. Ayu Desunmo. Jalen Brunson on the honeycomb. That's nice. Nice hit for the Knicks there. And Matas Bucelis on the introductions. Matas. All right, last box mojo, y'all. Let's get a case hit here. What did you get, Fairhand? Fairhand taking down Salvador Perez. 5 left. 5 left, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get these consolidated while I open this last box. We got 4 left in signature, 5 left in Emanate triple case PYP. Let's knock out that Bowman Chrome U Sapphire. Let's knock that out. I'm telling you, majority of those teams are more than half off. Plus, you get an entry into our NSCC. It's a win-win. Win-win. Jonathan taking down the 49ers in Resurgence. That's not tonight, Jonathan. Come on. Oh. I started peeking, but I didn't. We got one of those boxes that has the backwards cards. Dalton Connect. A.J. Johnson on the rookie autograph. Bradley Beal, Tim Duncan red, Tyrion Prince. Tracy McGrady with the Greats blue. That's nice. Donovan Clingan orange. A little Clingan action. 136 out of 249. Draymond. Jared McCain. Tejane Salon pink montage. Ron Holland debut. Nice. He has such a nice auto. Tristan Da Silva on the season ticket auto. A lot of pride in his auto. Very nice. D'Angelo Russell, Scoot Henderson, Matas on the true silver. Keegan Murray, purple color match. Russell Westbrook, pink. Ben Simmons, honeycomb. Bob Carrington, Overdrive, Matas Bucelis. Ooh, there it is. There she is. There she is. One time, Steve. One time. One time. Let's get you a stained glass Curry. AJ Mitchell. DeJounte Murray. I'm not even sure if he's in the stained glass checklist. I know he has a micro mosaic. Brandon Miller. Third tessellation. Third tessellation in 6 boxes. Wow. City Edition. Zachary Rissache. 4 out of 15. Nice hit, Atlanta Hawks. We have crushed tessellations. It's been pretty solid. Pretty solid. Ja Morant, blue. Norman Powell, orange. Anthony Edwards, Stairmasters. And a Klingon, montage, pink. Yep. All right. We got a stained glass to end it. Any guesses? Any guesses? Anybody want to speak it into existence? This is not numbered. Okay. Stained glass incoming. Let's get a big one. Bronny on the one time. Man, Lakers crushed in our random team Chrome basketball earlier. Gold LeBron, Helix, Helix Shaquille O'Neal. Come on. Good luck, everybody. LeBron James for the Lakers. Let's go. Boom, baby. King James. Not quite Bronny. Not quite. But even better. Oh, LeBron James. Way to end it. Woo. Way to end that break on a LeBron James. Stained glass. Gorgeous. All right. Appreciate you guys jumping in that one. Almost, Ed. Almost. I'm going to do a quick recap. Let's see what we got here. Tajane Salon, Pink Montage. I know. Matas Bucelis, Klingon. Klingon again. AJ Johnson. Baylor Shearman. Kyrie Irving. Tajane Salon. Quentin Post. Tristan Da Silva. Keyshawn George. Bub Carrington. Jackie Quee. Jonathan Mogbo. Clint Capella. Zach Randolph. Jason Tatum. Harrison Ingram. Ron Holland. Kevin Durant. Eves Missy. Lance Stevenson. Paulo Banquero. SGA. Shaq. Bub Carrington. Paulo Banquero. JT20. Brandon Ingram tessellation. Terrence Shannon bronze. Rookie autograph mosaic. JT20 on the gold 4 out of 5. Cam Spencer. DeJounte Murray. Keith Van Horn bronze auto. Didn't have the courage. Zachary Rissache on the tessellation. City edition. Tristan Da Silva auto. Ron Holland tessellation. Zach Edey honeycomb. Showtime. David Robinson blue auto. 28 out of 35. Wemby blue. Curry purple. Wells orange. Devin Carter RPA. Jalen Brunson. Yao Ming tessellation. Peja. That was a jersey number. Peja Stojakovic auto. 16 out of 49. Darren Holmes, RPA. Nice patch on that. Razzle Dazzle, Jason Tatum. Lugansdort on the white Mosaic. And finally, stained glass, LeBron James. LeBron. All right, let me get our break schedule up. We've been doing pretty good about going in order. That was the first one we went out of order on. We're doing so good. All right, you guys.